Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. We had some rain overnight and early this morning. Dropped to 58 degrees here in Rockport. The wind gusts were up to 35 miles an hour. I think it's supposed to turn into a decent day. Not quite sure yet. The sun is fighting to come out. The wind has kind of shifted directions. And since it's the weekend, people are getting out in their boats. Early this morning, even with that bad weather, I still saw a line of fishing boats going out. One of the disadvantages I have of living in my truck with a Leer Topper, on a windy day, especially a wet windy day, can be a little bit of a challenge to get washed up and make some coffee, make breakfast. So today we just went with the 99-cent McDonald's coffee. I actually like McDonald's coffee. I'm in it for the caffeine and not necessarily the taste. Little tour boat here in Rockport. I see these guys. They're really talented. I like coming to the beach and just see what's going on. I read my book, I answer comments, and kind of take in what's around me.
I saw a historical marker online that I had not filmed before, and I drove up and down this street several times, and I figured out why I couldn't find it. It's a little bit camouflaged.
This is the Joe A. and Bertha Harper house. Built around 1910, this two-story frame colonial revival was used as a boarding house for shipyard employees. The home was also used for shelter for 50 refugees during the 1919 hurricane that devastated the coast. In 1920, County Judge Joe A. Harper and his new wife Bertha purchased the home. Judge Harper, a four-term county judge, was influential in bringing the first coastal highway to the area, which spurred development. After Joe's untimely death in 1928, Bertha and her siblings lived in the home for almost 45 years, while she continued her long career as a teacher for primary grades and at First Baptist Church. We're here at the boat ramp at Rockport Beach. Time for the joke of the day. What's the difference between the bird flu and the swine flu? One requires treatment and the other requires ointment. Treatment and ointment. I think the only thing I'm going to need after those jokes is a bucket.
Hey guys, I just want to give you a heads up that I'm going to show that dolphin that passed away and has been washed up ashore here in Rockport. So if you think that's going to be disturbing to you, just fast forward about 2 minutes. It has been a week that I've known about the dolphin that died and washed ashore here. He was way up here a few days ago when I last looked, and he was gray like a dolphin, but he's deteriorating pretty quick. At first I was thinking maybe he was taken out to sea, but he's still here. I guess they figure it's a natural thing, and the birds and the fish and the crabs will peck at him until he's gone. But it's a shame. They're beautiful creatures when they're alive. But it's also a shame they have signs and everything online that tell you call this number because they want to do tests and see why it died, and then you don't even get a call back, you know. But a lot of people asked about it, and there it is, right at the corner of Market and Water Street in Rockport, Texas. The sun is really fighting to come out, but that wind isn't going anywhere for the rest of the day. I might hang around Rockport tonight and then head over to Port Aransas first thing in the morning. I wonder how this rain and this wind is affecting the sand sculptures over there. Sandfest is a great fundraiser for local scholarships, so it's for a good cause. At Rockport this weekend, it's Market Days, and Market Days was absolutely mobbed. It's mobbed right now, even despite the high winds. So people are down here visiting, and they're looking to get out and do things.
Texas historical marker, Makin Packing Company. The ruins of this rendering vat mark the location of the Makin Packing Company, one of the dozen or more meat packing plants built here in Rockport, Fulton in the 1860s and 1870s to process the huge herds of range cattle that roamed Texas after the Civil War. Here, beef was dried, salted, or pickled before shipping. The byproducts such as tallow, hides, horns, and bones were sent to eastern factories. Like most of the coastal plants, Makin Packing Company flourished until about 1880, when shipping cattle to northern markets proved more profitable. And this is right behind the Fulton Irish Pub, kind of on the corner between the building and the parking lot. I have a video. I ate there on St. Patrick's Day a few years ago. Afterwards, we thought we would check on Eugene, and then I drove down the road a little bit, and of course came across a different Eugene. And then of course I drove even further down the road and came across a very shy Eugene. So Eugene was kind of everywhere today, guys. The sun's starting to come out as well. Here's why he's shy. I'm not sure what the attendance was yesterday for Sandfest, Saturday and Sunday for that matter. Sometimes the skies were clear, and later in the night rain came. The wind has been pretty consistent, but these guys are professionals. They've done all this before, so I'm pretty sure they've worked under all kinds of conditions. And I will get over there tomorrow and check it out.
Well guys, despite the wind, and it's pretty early in the day when I'm filming this still, Sunday at Market Days, there's a good amount of people in there shopping, and it was really crowded in here yesterday, so Check out Market Days in Rockport if you get a chance. It's every third weekend of the month, and it tends to travel. And there's Bigfoot. There's Bigfoot right there. They got everything here. Thanks for riding along today, guys. Fighting the wind, fighting the traffic, and above all, fighting the people. Thanks for watching.